Hello Pushkanunis, I'd like to welcome you back to my channel, and if you're here it means you liked it the last time. So guys, galabuha, galabuha, galabuha. I think by now we should have 100k subscribers. If not, hi guys, I'm loyal. Okay, today I'm gonna be telling you about how I got hit by a car at 4. Guys, a whole car hit a 4-year-old. But you know what, before we start, let me go get some snacks, get something to drink, because it's about to be spicy and all of it. And also I want to tell you how I blew my RAF, man. You guys, road accident funds once came through for me, but I blew it. Let me not tell you too much. Let's go get some snacks. Now when we come back, let's go guys. I'm back. Guys, I don't know why my coolie doesn't have a plastic. I know saying coolie is a little bit offensive, but that's how we address them here in Pretoria. But I'm coming from the shop, this other shop, the new age modern spaza shop. You saw guys, that guy talks too much every day. It's not for the camera. Don't be lied to. Every day is like that. Sometimes it even beats me. Problems, real life problems. Anyway, let me show you what I got. I got some water, guys. I don't know this brand. They call it Blue Drop. Don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's made there by Marasta. I don't know. But all I know is that it's cleaner than Amaskal water, because Amaskal water. Yeah. Anyway, I also got a snake, guys. There's a sweet called a snake. Inyola. Yeah, I wanted the red one, but like Uti, like they torn and stuff, so I opted for this. I don't know if it tastes good. Got some sweets and some chappies. Maybe I'm gonna have those later and not on camera. I don't know. And then I got some snacks, but it go slow, so they're very nice. I know Bokang tried them. What did she? Was it go slow? I think she tried them on her channel. The B word. I'll leave the link at the bottom for the video so that you can see the review that she made for the go slow. And then these are props. I'll tell you about them later. They call them Gomorrah now, but in the olden day, I think we used to call them Mongol biscuits. I can't remember. But anyway, so let me tell you my story about how I had my car. I was 4, and I went to this crèche called Utluteng. It's here around Temba, and because it was so close, I think it's 2 streets away from my house. My mom used to opt for me to walk to crèche, so my brother's school was literally next door, opposite. What do they call it? Opposite next door. I don't know, opposite something. But you know when it's like not next door, but opposite next door, like that. So he would walk me to crèche, but on that specific day, he had to go play soccer. So when he goes to play soccer or do his own stuff, my grandmother would fetch me. But because my grandmother was an archbishop, she couldn't come on the day. She had to go to a Thursday church. Oh my hometown, guys. My grandmother. May her soul rest in peace. That woman, she used to pull through for me. She wake me up in the morning, cook me brown porridge there with tatarik. Do you guys know tatarik? It's like vinegar, but it's, yeah, guys, it's for the things. Anyway, so she wake me up, make me porridge, bath me, and comb me hair. Can I tell you, my mom was the enemy of the success of my hair, because every time my hair grew a little bit, she cut it. But in any case, she made me look like, sort of like the face of Dark and Lovely, because she would sharpen me with SKL and cut. Yeah, girl, size 1 SKL, very flat. I would look so nice. Yo, mudim. Yes. But anyway, so that day my grandmother prepared me, took me to crèche. So because she couldn't come and fetch me because my tenders were coming to her house. Oh, they were going elsewhere. I think they were going elsewhere, so she couldn't leave there early because bigger preacher. Guys, strong women, strong black women. That's where I come from. You can sing me, even me. I'm like, hey, I forgot to tell you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share because you are the reason why I'm here. Anyway, moving right along. So, Ugogo asked a friend of mine, Barki Memory. Memory also, guys, was in grade 3 or grade 4 to fetch me from crèche. How? But you know, olden day children don't very smart the way clever. They knew the streets. So okay, Shapu, I'm at crèche. Memory gets off of school early that day. Then she comes to fetch me. So after she fetches me, I'm thinking, yo, we're in a crèche, guys. Before my mom comes home, because when she came home, she's like, hey, come back. Dishes, we are cleaning, we're doing things. Then it's the house, you know. Okay, sharp. So I then waited for Memory Wafiga. Basically, we came home. But on the way, my mom used to pay for me at this plaza, at the corner of our crèche. She'd pay for the whole week. I'd get biscuits, and Jamie, I just pass by and get biscuits. So that day, I'm collecting my biscuits by, I forgot that man's name. He had like a kuku by the corner. So I'm collecting my biscuits. Oh, Memory, she jumps past the strata. How? After she jumps past the strata, me, I get my biscuits. Then she says, "Ska jumpa." Do you know what I heard? Jumpa. Yo, did I not run? When I ran into the street, a venture was coming. The venture driver, he wants to Katanga brick. You know what he Katanga's accelerate? He wants shy to guys. And shy I was kind of like kaya. Kapitangelo kind of guys nga same time. Go. I don't know if it was go or 3. I was small, so maybe it was 3. Yeah, not too big, but I got hit. Guys, I forgot to mention the biscuits. These ones. Remember I said they're props? These are the biscuits I was getting every week. I mean every day, and mom was paying every week. I was just getting I was just girl off the township, off the crust. So please. So anyway, I get hit by this venture. But when it hits me, I have these 2 marks. You know when someone wears glasses for a long time, and then they have these marks? I have those. So what happened is that the car, when it hit me, those wires came in here and then they tossed me like this. Imagine a whole donsering of the wires. I think that's why I started having sinuses. I could be wrong. I don't know, but yeah, it was lit. So it hit me and then it whopped me because now I had like blood. You know when blood comes to the surface and then your skin is black because a meal is like a clog. That was how my face was. So after the venture hit me, apparently I stood up, then got out of the way, and then apparently I went back in. And when I went back in, there was a bus coming. Imagine a whole pushkunushka on the dushka would have been gone. Please subscribe just for that fact that I'm alive. Just press God with a worship, with a subscribe there, and a notification bell to say glory. We thank you for saving her because wow. Oh wow. Anyway, so when I was about to go in and the bus was coming, some girl, apparently her name is Lebu, she cooked at me and got me out of the way. So Lebu and Esther are the ones who actually saved me. Esther stayed with the venture guy. Esther and I are related, I'm not sure how. So Esther stayed with the venture guy to make sure that he doesn't run away. And then Lebu took me to the hospital. Got into another. Oh guys, English. Anyway, she got into another venture. Then we drove off. And then I was lying on her like this. So you know when you're a child and you eat snot. So I was eating snot, but that day was snot and blood. So blood was on her shirt, and then me, I was eating, oh guys, stuff. Woo, I can't. Anyway, so she took me to the hospital. I got admitted. Then after I got admitted, someone ran to my house to tell my grandmother. Not to my house, where she was. I don't know where she was at. Guys, this is embarrassing. Wait, I forgot to switch on the lights. Pause. I'm coming back. Okay guys, I know that was very unprofessional of me. I'm sorry. I'm learning how this is my second video. Forgive me. Listen, in high school, me and my friends used to say, "Hey, I'm khayla man. Hey, I'm rata fansa. I'm mansa waza. Kuro I'm hobby some fats. Kuro is again one month or a Anyway, let me give that wretched side of me. I'm back now. I'm a lady. I'm okay. I'm sane. Okay. Anyway, so where was I actually? I forgot. Oh, in hospital. So Ukoko, they go and tell her wherever that she was. What's hey girl, your child. She's going by a car, bro. She's going by a car. Apparently she walked out without even wearing shoes to go and get a taxi. She walked out of the church service and then she got a taxi without shoes. No handbag, nothing. I don't even know how she paid for that taxi. Maybe someone followed her or something. Then it took, like she got off at the hospital. How can I tell you? Go and have him, mom Tanda's friends. They came to the hospital, guys. So many bananas. They were like, you know what? I'm manipulative those gogos. If you eat the bananas, you're going home with us. And I fully banana, guys. I ate the bananas. I bananaized myself like Bona. Ate the bananas. I still stayed for 3 weeks in hospital with the bananas in my system. Damn you, banana. Anyway, so my grandmother got to the hospital. She was like, oh, guys, oh, drama. Oh, she cried, but she was fine. Then she left. Now comes the time when they're supposed to tell my mom. She's walking back. So my mom used to take a bus to work. She's walking back there. So my cousin used to stay with us, with myself, my grandmother, and my mom, and my uncle. We used to stay in the same house. So my cousin, she was maybe at the time she was 10, 11, and then I was like 4. Then we used to walk to the shop together like later, go my 4, 5 to go get bread for tomorrow for scuffed in. So we're walking to the shop there. She's walking by herself, sorry, on the day. My mom was like, how? Anna, her name is Anna. Anna, where's Pumi? Anna keeps quiet. Anna, where's Pumi? Anna starts crying. Anna, my mom, she drops the banana. She also had bananas, guys, bananas in my childhood. She also had bananas, she drops the banana, she drops the apples in the handbag, she's crying. Yeah! Now the mama are coming back from the hospital. They're like, yo, you told her in the streets. She's like, what did they tell me? They're like, how? Why are you crying? Because you don't even know. She's like, I'm crying because they're crying. So now, okay, Shabu. They're like, no, you know what? Puma got hit by a bicycle. No, by a bike. Because it's not going to scare her. She's like, a bike. They're like, yeah, now she's in hospital. She's like, a bike hit her and then she's in hospital. They're like, yeah. Then the other ones, when they're walking away, they're like, why did you say this? She's like, hey, if I said a car, you saw that person, she's half dead. If I said a car, she's going to die there in the spot. She took a taxi, also her, like her mother. She leaves the head bag and the bananas. I don't know how she's going to pay for the taxi. She's going to the hospital. She goes to the hospital. When she comes to the hospital, my brother's there, my Ramukhulu in Tswana means the man, well, in my context, the man who married my aunt, who I call Mamukhulu. So he's Ramukhulu, she's Khulu. may her soul rest in peace because she's deceased now. So it's my Ramkhulu, it's my Khulu, it's my brother and my Khulu's children. Abut Mike, Abut Edi, and then Abut Lak is my brother. Shabu, all of them are there, my brothers, all three of them, brothers in cousinship and brothers in motherhood. They're there with my Ramkhulus and they're chilling around me. Then they see my mother. They're like, hey, she's here. She didn't even see me, guys. Imagine my mom, she didn't see her own womb because I was black with blood. Then she comes, she starts crying. They're like, don't cry. When she cries, I cry even me because I'm like, yo, I'm bad. I'm bad. When she's crying, they're like, don't cry because now you're going to make her cry. Okay, she stops crying. Then she's like, no, I'm not gonna leave. She asked the security if she could sleep like by the door next 2 hours. Taken in. I was like, hi, low, no matter attachment issues. So then she left. I stayed in hospital for about 3 weeks. But now the problem is at the hospital, they don't want to allow her, guys. I'm gonna go slow. Okay, have we go. They don't allow her to bring food. So she would take the food here because she's smart and feed me in the bathroom, guys, in the toilet. So unhygienic, but I ate nonetheless. The food there was not nice, so she'd feed me there, or otherwise she'd be like, go for a walk, then she'd feed me outside. Then my crush brought the children who were my classmates to come and see me. So you know when you're a kid, you're playing like, oh. I played, and now I was the spoken for the day. When I went, and the kids ran for real. They were crying because I look like a real khocho, bruh. And me, I was happy. I was like, oh, guys, I don't know. I look like crust and all of that. I was not okay. So, okay, after 3 weeks, I got discharged. Then I got back home. Yo, guess what was waiting for me, guys? My zambas are falling. A whole morondo. Do you know some morondo? Hard body chicken. My grandmother slaughtered. Is it slaughtering when it's a chicken? Or it's only slaughtering when it's a cow? Well, she cleans out the chicken for me. One chicken there for me, and then bought me Coke and everything, and it was a whole thing. They celebrated me because it was a celebration and it was happiness. Then fast forward, my mom received the RAF money. Where is the RAF money? Mama, where is the RAF money? You know what she said to me? She said, how do you think you went to school? Why? Where is my RAF money, my school fees? It's for me to enjoy it. Why would you take RAF money and pay for school fees? Who said I want to go to private school? Take me to government and give me RAF money. Me, I want to chow it. Girl, it's like, aye. So I want to wear your school again. How? Why are you making a problem? That's not my problem. What's up paying school fees? Me know I'm Joe. So much why me RAF, guys. It's not even me. I didn't blow it. My mom blew my RAF money. That's cool. Imagine how painful. But anyway, guys. Boom. We are alive, we are breathing, and we are here. So that is me. That is how I got here by car 4, and that's how I have these scars. At least now you know a little bit of information about me. Thank you so much for joining the squad. As I said, my name is Pumzila Chili, aka Pushkanushka on the Nushka Dolly. Yeah? Pushkanushka on the Dushka Dolly. Hey, of course, guys, it's too much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Comment there. If you know any of the places that I mentioned, Rasepa High School, which is where my brother went, Utukeng, which is where I went for crash, Jubilee Hospital, which is where I was admitted, just in the comment section, be like, yeah, representing, so we know, it's for the things, it's for the doings. Guys, thank you so much for coming through and watching this. I want to thank also my camera guy, Ukarabo at Diary of a Dope Boy, for pulling through for me. So yeah, guys, hope to see you again next week for my next post. I don't know what I'll be doing. I think maybe I might upload my audition to wow, English, my trip to an audition at Moja Love. It went down there, guys, but I won't give you the details. Come back when I next week. Subscribe, hit the notification button and bell. Is it button or bell? Whatever it is, that thing, hit it. And then next week you'll see. Guys, so that next time. They said don't be scared if you're single because mayonnaise doesn't have mayonnaise. I want my mayonnaise right here, so I can be like other vloggers. Okay? And thanks, guys. See you next week. I'm telling you to